Double B.
light this bitch up. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome, and so happy to have you here for my very own Redeyes $400 Dead in November tournament qualifiers. This is going to be Group A, and let me just go ahead and start off by saying this is sponsored by Wildcard Gaming, so be sure to give them a thanks as well. And we're going to be starting things off with an Erangel today, guys. But before we get too much into it, for those of you who aren't quite acclimated as to who I am, I'm Redeyes, your ever lovable and adorably cuddly caster, bringing you that daily dosage of butt kickery, tomfoolery, and all-around shenaniganism. And we do have a stacked lobby for you today, boys and girls. We got Vintage, The Fierce, Simper Invicta, One Family, Sinners Onslaught, Triple Extreme, Snow Esports, TRG Stalwarts, Bope. We got Tell No One. We've got Genuine Barcada. We got TRG Straight Execute, Pakistan Rising Stars, One Prayer, Origin Esports, Skills of Mind, Unique Gaming, Legion Phoenix, Burn in Silence, and Owning Nation. So I'm expecting nothing but action right off the bat. And we are going to be starting things off with an Erangel. What needs to be said about Erangel? Well, it's basically like the off-bred love child of Sandhawk and Miramar, because it is the perfect middle ground between those two extremes, which does leave it fairly reliant upon the flight path to determine what sort of early game we get. And here we see that we're left with a fairly centralized flight path. We do see some early jumpers. It looks like Triple X Extreme going to be dropping straight down to the Kameshki area. It looks like members of TRG Stalwart are not too far off, from Origin Esports, and that is up here, and they're just above members of Simper Invicta, all of them heading westbound. It looks like School might be getting some love in here. We got Owning Nation dropping here right on top of Boat at the School area. So I'm going to tune into that just to start it off while I look around elsewhere and see if we can find any other confrontations. Yeah. We got action already. And Mart getting a knock. Yeah, these are shots coming from Owning Nation. Look at this. Georges lucky enough to have himself an M4 right off the bat. Just for a quick moment, we're going to tune into Legion Phoenix. They don't look to be too far away from members of Genuine Barcada. Let's get that circle off the screen. And for those of you guys who are just tuning in, this is round 1 of the Dead in November qualifiers.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, let's see here. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff breaking out over here. We're going to go tune into TNO. Pardon me, it's Team 12, pardon. TNO. We got Sin right on top of somebody. He is knocked and quickly finished. That's not even going to be anything to notice. They actually do have a little bit of space, though, from the remaining members of Skills of Mind. It looks like they were able to get one of them knocked. And otherwise, we're left with a little bit of a spread here. And that's something that I wanted to bring up here, guys. These little moments of passiveness, these pockets of in-betweenness, these bits of silence, they're to be expected on larger maps. And larger maps are 3 out of the 4 maps that we work with on my qualifiers. So, yeah, it's definitely to be expected. But you know what I always say, guys, is a more passive early game always directly translates to a more action-packed and climactic mid or end game. So it is worth the trade if you ask me. But boy, oh boy, where is the first real bit of action going to come from? Could it be between Bope and members of Owning Nation here at the school area? I'm just going to check my audio really, really quick. If it'll ever load in. Yep, that's good. Audio quality's good there. Just got to remember to open up back to PUBG. Have an alt account in here. If I get kicked out of my own event, like it has happened now apparently, so I want to make sure it doesn't ruin another game. So if that happens, I'm just gonna hop right on my phone, transfer my plugin, and we'll be watching. We're not gonna miss anything. So
It has begun.
it's for you Mortal Kombat heads out there. All right, where? Okay, here we go. We got members of ORG. This is Origin. They are not far off at all from members of Semper Invicta. Oh, but they are getting further. They're driving down south to South George as I say that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, this is a surprisingly slow start. I mean, granted, yeah, I mean, as I said, these passive periods are to be expected, but this is a particularly slow start. We have only lost one participant in the entire match so far. And it's been going on for 5.5 minutes. That is kind of surprising. We got members of Pakistan Rising. And for those of you who aren't aware, they are right here. They're not too far off from One Prayer, just across the road. We got Pakistan Rising occupying Milta, whereas One Prayer is closer to the farm area. And One Prayer also might need to worry about members of Legion Phoenix just above them. But for now, I am going to tune in to GB, that is Genuine Barcada. One of them is close by Treble, or was close by Treble. The Treble was members of Tell No One, but they are going to fall back. Lots of, everyone wants their passive, early game here. I'm kind of surprised to see that. You don't usually have these kind of passive starts to a tournament like this. Tell you what, we're going to tune in to members of Snow Esports just for a brief moment. Why? Because they're underneath members of Origin, but not close enough that I think it's going to ultimately end up being anything just yet. Maybe something between Bope and members of Sinner's Onslaught. That is, of course, these guys. Where's the action going to come from? We'll go tune into One Prayer for just a minute. What I'm going to start doing, since we haven't gotten any actions, I'm just going to start randomly swapping between people, and once we actually see some kills go off in the kill feed, I'll tune into some, but we're going to just go around and check in on everybody. So we got Kira here from One Prayer relocating away. Oh, here we go. The Fierce. Well, members of the Fierce very close to TRG straight execute, and Maradon is taken down. Thirst could be in trouble here. He has got to get away and fast. And Problem is down, and Nuxify and Thirst are the last hope here. And here comes Dark from TRG Straight Execute, and he is not showing up alone. His members, his teammates are splitting up and kind of surrounding members of the Fierce here. And Nuxify is going to use this opportunity to get out, but problem is Thurston. Thurston and Nuxify give up. They are going to fall back and away. All right, that's going to bring us to tune in to members of One Family Esports. Why? Because they're up against members of Owning Nation. Royale desperately trying to get this revive here on his teammate Luke, and Frank taking a lot of damage, and he is downed, leaving it all up to Royale and Paolo. And Royale taking quite a hit. He's got himself an AK-47 out and at the ready. He's got very little health, using smoke for cover. And boy, they are just swimming. Goes for a drop shot. It is not enough, even in FPV mode. Paolo with the nade. Not sure. He thinks someone's behind him. Oh, that's a beautiful takedown on Noob. That was beautiful.
Flawless victory.
All right, he's going to be able to try to stick this revive. He's not even worried about getting the thirst, but that could be problematic as the other teammates in One Family. So tuning in real quick to Center Onslaught, they are putting some shots down onto One Player, not giving him too much of a chance to rest and recoup. All right, Snow going in. Let's get eyes. Yeah, they are currently surrounded by Genuine Barcada. This could be problematic for them, but however, they do have a member of Genuine Barcada knocked. Origin going in. Oh my goodness, we have so many teams squaring off now. And this was bound to happen when we had that early start. You should have known. This guy's name is Redeye. Cool. All right. We can all be unique. All right, looks like One Prayer could be getting into trouble here. Driving right up to members of TRG Straight Execute. Up, Sunza, Skills of Mine, Badger taken down. One Prayer, Jason is out, leaving everything up to Trix, and Trix is going to do the only option he has, which is bail. Oh, he's being shot at as he tries to get away, and oh, Vintage, the winners of last month. They are right in front of him. Yeah, Vintage won the Dead in October finals. Taking out the pros. Alright, we're going to go check in on Burn and Silence for just a moment. They seem to be surrounded by members of Legion Phoenix. They're Legion Phoenix doing the 3-1 split. Uh-oh. GB. Okay. So with JPAC's down, that leaves it up to Redeye, Noel, and Zeno. And it looks like Noel's coming in to finish off their threat. Alright, tuning into Simper and Victa. We've got Pew Pew getting... Wow, I thought he was a little closer to members of Owning Nation. I was wrong. Owning Nation actually pretty darn close by members of One Family. And Vintage not far off either from, is that Tell No One? Yeah, it's Tell No One. Well, this circle is getting smaller. The zone is shrinking, and the options for the participants are getting slimmer and slimmer. They're going to have to fight sooner or later here. Now here we've got members of Triple Extreme not far off from TRG Stalwarts. TRG hasn't had a lot, Stalwarts hasn't had a lot of screen time yet, so let's just see from their perspective. Oh, give me 1 second, you guys. Well, we're not going to stick around and watch much more of that. Vintage, however, right up on members of Owning Nation. We got Reflect here throwing nades towards Frankie, and Frankie is looking to be in trouble here. Polo doing whatever he can here. He is taking some nade damage. Flight Curry is on his side. This is bad news bears for Polo. Uh-oh. More nade damage as he's taken down below half health and set on fire for the finish. And that is that. Vintage coming out of that victorious. However, now they're taking shots from members of one family from across the river. We got God, Flight Curry, Reflect, and Fernie here. And everyone's got their own vehicle. Now that is a 50-50 bag, in my opinion. It's got its own advantages, obviously. You're not going to clap everyone in one spray. But it's got its own disadvantages as well. You're not going to be able to help out your teammates if one of them does get knocked. I mean, you're driving. You can't shoot from them while you're driving unless you switch to the passenger seat. Where's the next touch of action going to come from? Vintage has a member down, actually. It's Reflect. He's been knocked. By who? I couldn't tell you. Are they going to go back for the revive? It looks like Flight Curry is driving right into the opposition. The opposition, of course, being members of Tell No One and Owning Nation. No, just Tell No One, pardon me. Beautiful takedown on JP47. And Flight Curry gets that knock. Very likely to get a quick hurt as well. Making sure the vehicle has no help on it. Good move. Malik coming up to the side has the height advantage, the hilltop advantage, but Flight Curry still puts a lot of damage into him. God taking some serious shots though as he tries to drive away. Can he make it out? I don't know. He is below half health. He does get around the hill. He's going to get a little bit of cover here. Reflect is pretty much as good as done, most likely. Actually, I take that back. The people around him are knocked as well. Reflect can be revived right here. Tell you what, we're gonna go see about the last remaining member up for Tell No One. It's Malik. And is he gonna fall back? Yes, he is. He's got to. He doesn't have an option. Oh, but he's taking shots from Origin as we speak. He is taken down to honestly about a quarter health. And his vehicle is smoking too. This is bad news for Malik as he's driving directly into Genuine Barcada, about to deliver himself to them on a platter if he keeps going forward. And voila. Just as I said.
Finish him. Flawless victory.
Alright. Well, we got 52 people up for this little zone. And that zone is only going to shrink more. TRG straight execute here. Not far off from members of TRG Stalwarts. This could be interesting if TRG and TRG fight each other. I'd like to see that because it just guarantees that they're not working together. I don't think they're working together, by the way. Alright. Origin. Actually, one member of Origin getting a little close for comfort to the enemy. It's Mexa. The enemy is Genuine Barcada. All right. We are going to tune in to something else here. Wow. Actually, Mexa's taking a lot of shots here from Simper and Victa. However, I do see that the Vintage boys are fighting off against Stalwart. Origin going after the other TRG. And just wrecking them. Now getting a knock on Flight Curry with a Car 9. That leaves it up to Reflect, God, and Fernie. God getting the revive, leaving Fernie and Reflect to do the Overwatch and cover fire. We got Origin Sad taken down to below half health, but with a throwable, Sad taking more damage, and that is a takedown by Reflect with the Scar L. Switching momentarily to Legion Phoenix. They are driving right into it. Dario Zin, just his car is on fire. He's trying desperately to get away, and that is that.
Oh my God!
All right, we got Starlight, the last remaining member for Legion Phoenix, pinched in between members of Skills of Mind and TRG Stalwarts. That's not looking good for him. I'm going to go back to Vintage here. It looks like they got a knock and a finish on one of the members of Origin, but there are more of a threat still above them. The threat is, of course, TRG Straight Execute. Uh-oh. Tuning in momentarily to Sinner's Onslaught. Here we go. They're going after Origin. It looks like Shh has been knocked. And look at this. Origin Sanson is low on health. Very low and taken down. Santazin, whatever.
What is your name? I told you it doesn't matter what your name is!
Alright, we got Bope here down to just German Gyro C, and that's it. Poppy, actually no, Poppy's alive. Poppy Machito is kind of alive, barely, taken down to 1% health, but he's going to heal up. We got Gyro here. I'm going to call him Gyro. Skills of Mind. And I haven't given Skills of Mind a lot of screen time here. This is Zelly with a 4X on an M4. Putting shots down directly onto TRG Stalwarts. And wow, just doing great damage there. Actually, I'm not sure if he was the one who did that damage. I looked up and there was damage, so I shouldn't just assume. Alright, going back to Bope here. They are fighting, and it's time to check it out. With Poppy Machito down, it leaves it up to German, Jorge's, and Gyro. Ooh, Snow nades his own teammate. That's not good. And look, German is down. Oh, Shakes is down. Snow is down to Malbo, and Malbo alone, clinging to this boulder for dear life. Gonna use this opportunity to boost, but he is outside his zone with a full squad of boat members right in front of him. And however, Bope seems a little bit distracted, driving right by members of Unique Gaming. Unique Gaming hasn't had any screen time so far. Let's get eyes on him. We got KK here with an N762. Just trying to lay low. With only 3 team kills here, they could use a few more. Burn in Silence going after Skills of Mind. Skills of Mind down to Loverboy. And Loverboy alone. Thrown in the grass, not trying to bring too much attention to himself. Same to be said about Unique. Oh, they got throwables for Loverboy. They do not connect, unfortunately for them. Switching back over to One Prayer, or what's remaining of One Prayer, which is just Tricks. Tricks in the water, and oh! Burn in Silent Bizpen needs Inactive and Remix to get these revives and cover fire done. I don't know if they're going to be able to in a zone like this. Alright, Trix has people right under him, it looks like. Reflect, facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! Amazing nade right there. Yeah! Alright, Bope is down to Papi Machito here. Oh, Reflect is down. Flight Curry is the last remaining member. And if Vintage wants another winning month, they're going to need to pick... Oh, wow. They're not going to need to pick up much. They got 12 team kills right now. They are absolutely destroying people. I had no idea that they had that many kills. We're going to get into the thick of it here. All these teams swimming over to the edge. Who can make it to the riverbank first? And AK from Unique is downed. It's Triple Extreme taking him out. Noob? How did Noob fire? Oh, they're all firing from the water, just in the shallow zone. And Burning Silence Inactive is taking some serious underwater damage. Taken down to half health. One Prayer Tricks is finally naded out there. We got 14 people still alive. Gonna tune in to Unique. Let's go to Flight Curry. He is facing off as he's speaking with Center's Onslaught, and he is alone, all alone. Well, he's got one of them knocked. He needs to capitalize on that. One good nade could really even things up here. Uh-oh. Trouble. It's Shush, and Shush goes down. Flight Curry needs to heal desperately. Flame coming in, but with less health than Flight. Oh no. Zone comes in. He's got to run it. Hey! Flight Curry is somehow holding his own, still not dead yet. At half health, Flame is going to try to get this revive. Flight Curry could really use a nade. That would finish everything off right here. He needs to heal as well. So Shh is revived. Making it a 3v1 as Sirach throws some mollies way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people and 6 people alone here. Curry is thirsted. So we got ourselves a 1v3 here. Oh, pardon me. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Center's Onslaught. And now it's just Flash. He is prone in the grass. He's a sneaky little snake, but I don't think he's going to be able to sneak 3 knocks in. And that is that. So, for those of you who are just now tuning in, that is game over for round 1. All right, we have got to give it up. Center's Onslaught, they are going to secure the win with 8 kills. Nicely done. We got TRG Stalwart, I believe. Yeah, I think that's TRG Stalwarts with 7 kills in second place. Third place is going to go to Vintage, the winners of Dead in October. They're going to take third place with 12 kills. Count them up. So while they might have less kill or a lower placement, they've got so many kill points that it's basically like they got second. We've got PRS here. Pardon me. I always... oh, that's Pakistan Rising Stars. Pakistan Rising Stars in 4th place with 2 kills. Bope in 5th place with 8. We got Triple Extreme grabbing 6 with only 1 kill, and that's from Noob. Unique going to take 7th place, and they're going to do so with 8 kills. Let's see here. 8th place is going to go to Burn in Silence, and they're going to take that with 4 kills. 9th going to One Prayer with 0. Skills of Mine in 10th with 4 kills, 3 of which are from Loverboy alone. 11th is going to go to TRG Straight Execute with 7 kills. Twelfth place is going to go to Semper Invicta. They're going to take that with 1 kill from Ehrlich. We got Snow in 13th with 0. Genuine Barcada in 14th place with 5 kills. We got Origin taking 15th with 2. 16th is going to belong to Legion Phoenix, and they're going to take that with no kills. That's a big fat onion for them. They're going to need to step it up. We got members of TNO, Tell No One, in 17th place with 0 as well. One Family in 18th place with 3 kills. 19th place going to The Fierce with 0. And lastly, 20th and last place is going to go to Owning Nation with 1 kill from Polo. Alrighty guys, y'all know the drill. Please do stick around. We are going to be back in just a few moments. Pardon me. We're going to be back in just a few moments with round 2, which is going to be Miramar. These are my very own Redeyes $400 Dead in November tournament qualifiers, sponsored by Wildcard Gaming. Stick around, guys. We'll be back soon. Whatever he can here, he is taking some nade damage. Flight Curry is on his side. This is bad news bears for Polo. Uh-oh. More nade damage as he's taken down below half health and set on fire for the finish.
I told you it doesn't matter what your name is!
Alright, we got Bope here down to just German Gyro C, and that's it. Poppy, actually no, Poppy's alive. Poppy Machito is kind of alive, barely, taken down to 1% health, but he's gonna heal up. Oh, but he's taking shots from Origin as we speak. He is taken down to honestly about a quarter health. And his vehicle is smoking too. This is bad news for Malik as he's driving directly into Genuine Barcada, about to deliver himself to them on a platter if he keeps going forward. And voila. Reflect, facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! Amazing nade right there. Yeah! Dark from TRG Straight Execute, and he is not showing up alone. His members, his teammates are splitting up and kind of surrounding members of the Fierce here. And Nuxify is going to use this opportunity to get out, but problem is Thurston. Thurston and Nuxify give up. They are going to fall back and away. Oh, actually, Mex is taking a lot of shots here from Semper Invicta. However, I do see that the Vintage Boys are fighting off against Stalwart. Origin going after the other TRG. And just wrecking them. Now getting a knock on Flight. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff breaking out over here. We're gonna go tune into TNO. Pardon me, it's Team 12, pardon me. TNO. We got Sin right on top of somebody. He is knocked and quickly finished. And boy, they are just swimming. Goes for a drop shot. It is not enough, even in FPV mode. Paolo with the nade. Not sure. He thinks someone's behind him. Oh, that's a beautiful takedown on Noob. That taking more damage, and that is a takedown by Reflect with the Scar L. Switching momentarily to Legion Phoenix. They are driving right into it. Dario Zin, just his car is on fire. He's trying desperately to get away, and that is that. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Center's Onslaught. And now it's just Flash. He is prone in the grass. He's a sneaky little snake, but I don't think he's going to be able to sneak 3 knocks. And that is that. Way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people, and 6 people alone here. Curry is thirsted. So, we got ourselves a 1v3 here. Oh, pardon me. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Center's Onslaught. Overwatch and Cover Fire. got Origin Sad taken down to below half health, but with a throwable, it's a little overthrown. Sad taking more damage, and that is a takedown. Alright, Trix has people right under him, it looks like. Reflect, facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! All alone, he's got one of them knocked. He needs to capitalize on that. One good nade could really even things up here. Uh-oh. Trouble. It's Shush, and Shush goes down. Royale taking quite a hit. He's got himself an AK-47 out and at the ready. He's got very little health, using smoke for cover. And boy, they are just swimming. Royale goes for a drop shot. Revive. It looks like Flight Curry is driving right into the opposition. The opposition, of course, being members of Tell No One and Owning Nation. No, just Tell No One, pardon me. Beautiful takedown on JP4. They're going after Origin. It looks like Shh has been knocked. And look at this. Origin Sanson is low on health, very low, and taken down. They're absolutely destroying people. I had no idea that they had that many kills. We're gonna get into the thick of it here. All these teams swimming over the edge. Who can make it to the riverbank first? And KK from Unique is and Gyro. Ooh, Snow nades his own teammate. That's not good. And look, German is down. Oh, Shakes is down. I'm off right here. But he needs to heal as well. So Shh is revived. Making it a 3v1 as Sirach throws some mollies way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people and 6 people alone here. Curry is thirsted. Whatever he can here, he is taking some nade damage. Flight Curry is on his side. This is bad news bears for Polo. Uh-oh. More nade damage. It's he's taken down below half health and set on fire for the finish.
I told you it doesn't matter what your name is!
Alright, we got Bope here down to just German, Gyro, C, and that's it. Poppy, actually no, Poppy's alive. Poppy Machito is kind of alive, barely, taken down to 1% health, but he's gonna heal up. Oh, but he's taking shots from Origin! As we speak, he is taken down to honestly about a quarter health. And his vehicle is smoking too. This is bad news for Malik, as he's driving directly into Genuine Barcada, about to deliver himself to them on a platter if he keeps going forward. And voila. Reflect, facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! Amazing nade right there. Yeah! Dark. TRG straight execute, and he is not showing up alone. His members, his teammates are splitting up and kind of surrounding members of the Fierce here. And Nuxify is going to use this opportunity to get out, but problem is Thurston. Thurston and Nuxify give up. They are going to fall back and away. Oh, actually, Mexa's taking a lot of shots here from Simper and Victa. However, I do see that the Vintage boys are fighting off against Stalwart. Origin going after the other TRG. And just wrecking them. Now getting a knock on Flight. All right, let's see here. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff breaking out over here. We're gonna go tune into TNO. Pardon me, it's Team 12, pardon me. TNO. We got Sin right on top of somebody. He is knocked and quickly finished. And boy, they are just swimming. Goes for a for a drop shot. It is not enough even in FPV mode. Paolo with the nade. Not sure. He thinks someone's behind him. Oh, that's a beautiful takedown on Noob. Sad taking more damage, and that is a takedown by Reflex with the Scar L. Switching momentarily to Legion Phoenix. They are driving right into it. Dario Zin, just his car is on fire. He's trying desperately to get away, and that is that. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Center's Onslaught, and now it's just Flash. He is prone in the grass. He's a sneaky little snake, but I don't think he's going to be able to sneak 3 knocks. And that is that. Way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people, and 6 people alone here. Curry is thirsted. So, we got ourselves a 1v3 here. Oh, pardon me. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Center's Onslaught. Overwatch and cover fire. We got Origin Sad taken down to below half health, but with a throwable, Sad taking more damage, and that is a takedown. Alright, Trix has people right under him, it looks like. Reflect facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! Alone, he's got one of them knocked. He needs to capitalize on that. One given nade could really even things up here. Trouble. It's Shush, and Shush goes down. Royale taking quite a hit. He's got himself an AK-47 out and at the ready. He's got very little health. Using smoke for cover. And boy, they are just swimming. Royale goes for a drop shot revive. It looks like Flight Curry is driving right into the opposition. The opposition, of course, being members of Tell No One and Oni Nation. No, just Tell No One, pardon me. Beautiful takedown on JP. Oh, they're going after Origin. It looks like Shh has been knocked. And look at this, Origin Sanson is low on health, very low, and taken down. Absolutely destroying people. I had no idea that they had that many kills. We're gonna get in the thick of it here. All these teams swimming over the edge. Who can make it to the riverbank first? And AK from Unique is Ace and Gyro. Ooh, Snow nades his own teammate. That's not good. And look, German is down. Oh, Shakes is down. Off right here. He needs to heal as well. So Shh is revived. Making it a 3v1 as Sirach throws some mollies way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people and 6 people alone here. Curry is thirsted. Whatever he can here. He is taking some nade damage. Flight Curry is on his side. This is bad news there for Polo. Uh-oh. More nade damage. He's taken down below half health and set on fire for the finish.
I told you it doesn't matter what your name is!
Alright, we got Bope here down to just German, Gyro, C, and that's it. Poppy, actually no, Poppy's alive. Poppy Machito is kind of alive, barely, taken down to 1% health, but he's gonna heal up. Oh, but he's taking shots from Origin! As we speak, he is taken down to honestly about a quarter health. And his vehicle is smoking too. This is bad news for Malik, as he's driving directly into Genuine Barcada, about to deliver himself to them on a platter if he keeps going forward. And voila. Reflect, facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! Amazing nade right there. Yeah! Dark from TRG straight execute, and he is not showing up alone. His members, his teammates are splitting up and kind of surrounding members of the Fierce here. And Nuxify is going to use this opportunity to get out, but the problem is Thurston and Nuxify give up. They are going to fall back and away. Oh, actually, Mex is taking a lot of shots here from Simper and Victa. However, I do see that the Vintage boys are fighting off against Skylar. Origin going after the other TRG. And just wrecking them. Now getting a knock on Flight Cry. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff breaking out over here. We're going to go tune into TNO. Pardon me, it's Team 12, pardon me. TNO. We got Sin right on top of somebody. He is knocked and quickly finished. And boy, they are just swimming. Goes for a drop shot. It is not enough, even in FPV mode. Paolo with the nade. Not sure. He thinks someone's behind him. Oh, that's a beautiful takedown on Noob. That's taking more damage, and that is a takedown by Reflect with the Scar L. Switching momentarily to Legion Phoenix. They are driving right into it. Dario Zin, just his car is on fire. He's trying desperately to get away, and that is that. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Center's Onslaught. And now it's just Flash. He is prone in the grass. He's a sneaky little snake, but I don't think he's going to be able to sneak through Noxie. And that is that. Way, way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people, and 6 people alone here. Curry is thirsty. So, we got ourselves a 1v3 here. Oh, pardon me. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Center's Onslaught. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back, and so happy to have you here for round 2 of my very own Redeyes $400 Dead in November tournament qualifiers, sponsored by Wildcard Gaming. And we're going to be doing round 2 as a Miramar. That's right, I said it, a Miramar. And what needs to be said about Miramar? Well, it's basically the largest map that we have in the game, so right away you know that the odds of 2 teams landing next to each other is automatically going to be a bit slimmer. But it's also the most open map that we have in the game, meaning the odds of you being sniped from 300 meters away is just exponentially higher than it is on any other map. But the third and final thing I want to say about Miramar is that this map is so huge that it finds itself entirely reliant upon the flight path to determine what sort of early game we actually end up getting. So with that being said, let's see what we're working with. Ooh, the participants are thanking their lucky stars right now. They get a almost perfectly central flight path, very vertical oriented, almost perfectly vertical oriented. So that going right down the middle, it leaves so many options. And literally the only thing that could make this flight path better, and this is only a specific to Miramar, is if it was going just a little bit more slanted this way and going directly right through here. And the reason I say that is because if you were to picture Miramar as a circle divided vertically in half, then the right half would have about maybe 65-70% of the map's compounds and structures. So you definitely, could just run right through those. But let me go ahead and make that circle way smaller now so I can focus in on people. We do have a little altercation here. It's going to be between Unique and members of TRG. Let's get eyes just real quick. Oh, Bope's already going in as well. Bope's fighting against members of One Prayer, I think, but I'm still going to tune in to Unique here. They've got members of TRG straight execute right here on them. Oh, First Family going after Bope. How is that? Are they right on top of each other? Yeah, they are, and I wasn't noticing. Let's get eyes on that. So with German down, that leaves it up to Gyro, Poppy, Machito, and Jorge. And they got one member of them down. Unique getting shot at and losing people the second I tune out. Are you kidding me? Come on. All right, they got a member of TRG Straight Execute just trouble here. It's Dark, and he is taken down from outside by Unique dead or his teammate. I couldn't tell who. And he's not going to be revived. Not even a chance. Tuning back into Bope in their little 3v4 situation. Pardon me. 3v4 situation against one family. Nades have been thrown. Coops not looking like he's got any health at all, and no one's got it. Oh, there's a first aid right there, bro. Grab it. First aid to your right. Go. I mean, I understand there's got to be someone. He thinks there's someone right there. Is there? Not really. You could probably get that first aid. Yeah. All right, the Fierce having at it as well. Lots of teams landing close by one another here, which is not really to be expected on this map. Burn in Silence, not far off from Tell No One, No One, not Nobody. And Bope still fighting off here. It looks like Gyro is down, leaving it up to Jorge's. And Jorge's is doing exactly what he should, trying to get some space in between himself and one family. Looks to me like Legion Phoenix is having at it with Simper Invicta as well, as they get a revive on Dario Zen. They're once again a full squad, but not a very well looted squad. As we see, Cosmo Boy doesn't even have himself a helmet. Alright, they've got members of Simper Invicta right here on them. And that is a takedown on Dario Zen right then and there. He is down again. Cosmo Boy's down. It's all up to Nefe. And that is a finish on Legion Phoenix.
Finish him.
So for those of you guys who are just now tuning in, this is round 2 of my very own Redeyes $400 Dead in November tournament qualifiers, sponsored by Wildcard Gaming, of course. Okay, so there's apparently Burn in Silence and Tell No One actually have, you know, majority of a city between them. It just doesn't look like it when you're zoomed out. One Prayer, still pretty close by, members of one family. And we got Jason here with a Mini 14 and a UMP for close range. But he's got an 8X already on that Mini. That spells trouble for a lot of people. A Mini is the kind of gun you can just rapid tap. And, oh, case in point, doing amazing damage to Coop and a knock on Noob. Beautiful shots by Jason. And now he's going to try to take out some of the tires on the Murado, or what? Trying to get Coops as well. Does some great damage. He got him below half health. Uh-oh, shots being returned his way. Not hitting. He hasn't taken much damage. Alright. Well, what should we be tuned into at this stage? Like, everybody's relatively close by one another here. This is a weird game for a Miramar. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm happy about it. Just not used to it. One Prayer is going to be getting the care package, it looks like. Pretty sure I was able to... Could have sworn you used to be able to tell what was in the care package if you were a spectator. Alright, gonna switch over to Vintage. Vintage doesn't have a single kill to their name yet, and that's completely okay. It's very early in the game. However, you know, the only reason I'm pointing it out is because Vintage is the kind of team that apparently just goes all out aggressive and likes to stack up as many kills as possible, and they're not afraid of any fight, I don't think. You know, they secured 12 kills last game. They won Dead in October, so they're coming in confident. Alright, Burn in Silence going in. Let's get eyes. Finally, they're squaring off, but it's not against who you think. It's actually against members of Skills of Mind. They get a knock on one of them. Sorry about the map registering in. Uh-oh. This could be interesting. And Pan doesn't have a single SMG or anything to shoot off the back of that bike. And he sees the enemy now. They're taking a little bit of bullets, but no damage there. However, their location is no secret. 4x AK by Pan. And an 8x on a Car 9. He is not terribly looted at all with level 2 armor. Uh-oh. Looks like his teammates had some action. Maybe not. I saw some commotion there. We're gonna go to Origin. They're getting pretty close by members of Snow Esports. They might be changing their route here. And who can blame them if they catch eyes? Hey Trippy, how you doing, bud? Alright, what to tune into? I'm thinking there's just so many potential options here. Everyone is close. Not close enough, but close enough that I think it's going to be some serious fights coming in pretty soon. And I think they're going to be simultaneous too, so we're not going to be able to catch them all. But I'm going to keep eyes here on Triple Extreme. Why? Because Burn in Silence is right on their tail. Like, right on their tail. Just to give you an idea. Here they come. 1, 4, 5. Oh, okay, I thought Burn in Silence was still driving. And I was, like, going to count how many seconds behind they were. Noob might be in trouble. What is happening here? I think he had some render issues. Okay, gonna go to Origin once more because they are currently sandwiched in between TRG Straight Execute and members of Snow, and that's not where they want to be at all. Uh-oh, Mexa could be in trouble. Sad, their teammate is knocked. Mexa's gonna try to go get out of here and maybe get a revive probably, but he might or might not know about the members of TRG Straight Execute that are right there. Santa's in, trying to provide the cover fire with 3 not getting any connecting damage there, unfortunately for him. Sad is very much in danger here. Uh-oh. Speaking of action, Vintage has a member swimming in both oppositions. It's Reflect, and luckily for him, the Vintage boys are coming to back him up as we speak. Actually, I was making it sound like he was the underdog. It's Jorge's here who's in quite a bit of trouble. I didn't realize his entire team has been eliminated So that leaves him swimming in a pool of vintage members, and that is not going to likely play out well for him.
You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Or do you punk?
Alright, we got Nexo with the 4X M4, putting the shots down onto Snow Esports. Gonna cook up a nade. Let's see if it's any good. Oh, Tick's shaking down to half health. Mexa's down extra low. Got about 10% health here to his name. Shakes is down, taken down to exactly half health. Gunman not very strong on health either, but Mexa is down right in front of him, leaving it up to Mart and Santi Zen. Shakes is downed. Beautiful shots by Santi Zen. He didn't have much health to his name either. And that is a takedown on Mart as well, leaving Santi Zen as the last hope. He does get a first aid off. Can he save his teammate? Gunman is right in his way without knowing. Oh, the opportunity's been wasted. No.
Hold up.
Alright, Gunman taking a lot of damage, and he's taking... That is beautiful shots by Santi Zen. Finishing it off, nicely done. Origin is going to live on through Santi Zen. See what kind of placement points he can get for the team. And he's got no one around for miles to worry about. Alright, we're going to go back to Vintage as they square off against one family here. Since Noob is down, and God gets vengeance here. Light Curry and God, all that remains here for Vintage. Up against, oh, we got a 2v2 up against Steven and Coops here. And, ooh, one family's got some nades. Oh, Coops is naded out! Steven's the last hope. Okay. Not enough, and God is down. Luckily, we forgot about Flight Curry there coming in and finishing off what was left, and he's going to be able to revive God. That sentence feels so weird to say. Alright, Triple Extreme. That's Noob going in, getting himself a knock. The team itself has 0 kills to their name, so they could really use it. But there's still plenty of time in the game. We've only been going so far for... Oh, wow. We've been going for almost 16 minutes. I didn't even realize. We still have 50 people up. Alright, Simper and Victa not far off from Triple X Extreme. Alright, what about TRG Straight Execute up against Tell No One? We got Yar here. Oh, Santi Zen going after Unique now. Unique, KK is down and not likely to get revived. Not a chance with that low health. Chronix is the last remaining members of Unique here, and Chronix gave up their location as he puts shots down on Santi Zen. It looks like Dead is going to go try to finish the job. Trying to push on Santis in before he can heal up. I don't think they're going to be able to get him before he does. Oh, he's driving off. Dead here with a 6x M4. Santis drives out of the safe zone into the dead zone. And Dead is just looking desperately for him, but that is probably, he's probably got meds to wait that out. And this is, I didn't, you know, turn up the blue zone damage. Oh, Pan taking quite a hit there from Bolt. You heard that. Ding! Alright, Tell No One driving right in between One Prayer and Unique. Gonna work their way right on by, aren't they? Alright, what about members of Sinners? Sinners Onslaught. They are right here in the mix with Triple Extreme. We got Sirach here. Ooh, that's One Prayer Coops going in. Let's get eyes on that just for a quick second. So we got multiple Coopses in here. We got COOP and KOOP. Alright, another thing here, the Fierce potentially gonna face off with TRG Stalwarts, but maybe not. God dang it, as soon as I switch out, he goes in again. Not fair. Alright. So Coops is now down. Jason is down! Right in front of us, leaving it up to Trix and Kira. Trix is a ways out. Oh, Trix and Kira are a ways out. That is not looking good for... Oh, however, they were able to knock the guy who was doing it. They just saved their teammate, more than likely. Oh, but that zone damage is hurting pretty significantly. No, they're not even going to go for it. That might or might not be the right move. I don't know. I think they're probably right. It would be really tough to heal up from it, but maybe with bandages. Santa's in just camping, and you can't really blame him as his whole team has been eliminated. So the Fierce having at it. Thirst is down, leaving it up to Problem and Enuxify. And they're putting shots down towards members of Sinner's Onslaught, but they've also got Owning Nation just above. Alright, Thirst is down. Enuxify and Problem remain. Oh, wow. Royale is right here. Yeah, easy nade. Easy nade. Alright, Sinner's Onslaught dealing with multiple teams here. Chronic getting Noel in the distance. Flame with the M249 UMP combo. It's kind of risky because he doesn't leave himself a lot of options for distance weapons. Redeye getting Chronics. And let's go give Redeye some screen time. He's got 3 kills. He's got a badass name. You know, lots of cool stuff. And he revives his teammates. Alright, TRG straight execute here. Up in the mix with TRG Stalwart. And clanmate action here. It's happened. And oh, Monster's down! Wolf is the last hope. Alright. Well, with Monster down, at least Wolf is the last hope here, and he is not going to be able to get a revive off. You can tell. Not many teams in zone. We got the Genuine Barcada getting early positioning. I like that. Burning Silence trying to get some gatekeeping in here on TRG Stalwarts. Look at this. The last remaining member for TRG Straight Execute, right in the mix with TRG Stalwart. And look, Flash is knocked right before his very eyes by Enuxify. Ooh, let's get eyes on Enuxify. He has got an extreme distance between him and his teammate Problem, which in itself is a problem. Hey guys, by the way, I'm going to use this opportunity to let you know, every week I also do hardcore FPP scrims with a $100 cash prize every single week. And that means we're coming back this Thursday. It's day of registration. So if you're interested, just ask me to post my Discord link for you, free if you'd like to register on the day of. But it's a lot of fun, and we're just trying to get these picked up. So if you're interested, let me know. Oh, nice takedown by a Nuxify. Onslaught. Pinch your. Oh! Flame going in! 3x M249. You got flash. Oh my gosh, there's too much going on here. Oh, that's the wrong member. Burn in silence then. Awfully close to Sinner's Onslaught. And they're just biding their time. Ooh, Simper Invicto in the dead zone, and Remix gets eyes. This is bad news for Irish. Redeye could be in trouble. Sirach taking out Polo. And that's Sinner's Onslaught. They're still doing work. Uh-oh, Shush and Flame on their way. Flame jumps up the vehicle in the perfect time. Does not take too much damage. This is going to be a battle of utilities, maybe? Yup. Oh, it doesn't do damage, but that does.
Goodbye.
Woo! Double takedown, baby. Alright. Remix heals up. Here come more throwables from... Oh, it's his teammates trying to get Thirst. But look at this. Illusion working his way into zone. He probably should have brought a teammate with him. Inactive is down. Remix is taking a lot of damage. And that vehicle's smoking. He's done.
Goodbye.
Illusion kind of... I have mixed feelings about that. I think he kind of left his teammates there to get taken out. But you know what? He survived, so Burn in Silence still has a shot here. Oh, and that's a match, baby!
Goodbye.
Oh my God!
Alright. Wow. Well, guys, we have to give it up to Genuine Barcada. They're going to take the win with 10 kills even. Very nicely done. Burn in Silence grabbing a nice, strong second place with 12 kills. We got One Prayer grabbing third with 2. Fourth is going to go to Sinner's Onslaught with 6. We got the boys in Vintage grabbing 5th this time around. So they got 3rd place and 5th place. So they're still very much in the running here. Vintage, 5th place with 4 kills. Get this, all 4 came from Flight Curry. So they're definitely giving him a pat on the back right now. Sorry, one second. I want to make sure I got a screenshot of the right thing here. Yeah. Okay. We got, Simper Invicta. They're going to grab 6th place with 5 kills. Members of Owning Nation doing much better this time, grabbing 7th place, but with 0 kills. So they got a last place and a 0 kill game. But keep in mind, guys, you got to stay here for all 4 matches or you will be disqualified from entering in next month's events. So, let's see. The Fierce grabbing 8th place with 7 kills. 5 kills came from Problem alone. Nicely done. We got 9th place going to TRG Straight Execute or Stalwart. I don't know which one. They're going to take 9th with 4 kills, 3 of which are from Muriola. We got the other TRG, which is Not Lucky, Monster, Dark, and Wolf. And they're going to be taking 10th with 1 kill from Monster. Triple Extreme in 11th with 1 kill from Mokro. 12th place is going to go to Origin, and they're going to take that with 6 kills. 4 of those are from Santazen. We saw him popping off. Skills of mine in 13th, but with a big fat 0 for kills. 14th is going to Unique with 1 kill from KK. We got Tell No One in 15th place with 2. 16th is going to go to One Family, and they're going to be taking that with 1 kill from Steven. 17th going to Snow Esports with 3 kills, 2 of which are from Gunman. Bope not faring quite so well this time around, 18th place with 2 kills. Legion Phoenix in 19th with 0. Hold on. And lastly, in 20th place, we've got PRS, which is Pakistani Rising Star, I believe. Rising Stars. And they're in 20th place with 0 kills. Alrighty, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for staying tuned in. It really just means the world to me. We put a ton of effort into organizing this event, and so seeing people come here to show support and participate, it really means a lot to us. We're going to be back in about 10 to 12 minutes with round 3 of our 4-round scrim night. These are my very own $400 Redeyes Dead in November Tournament Qualifiers Group A, sponsored by Wildcard Gaming. Stick around, guys. We'll be back soon. He is taking some... Alright, Trix has people right under him, it looks like. Reflect, facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! And losing people the second I tune out. Are you kidding me? Come on. Alright, they got a member of TRG straight execute just elbow here. It's dark, and he is taken down. Reflect, facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! Amazing nade right there. Yeah! Oh, they're going after Origin. It looks like Shh has been knocked. And look at this. Origin Sanson is low on health. Very low and taken down. Royale taking quite a hit. He's got himself an AK-47 out and at the ready. He's got very little health. Using smoke for cover. And boy, they are just swimming. Royale goes for a drop shot slot, but they've also got Owning Nation just above. Alright, Thirst is down. And Nuxify and Problem remain. Oh wow, Royale is right here. Yeah, easy nade. Easy nade. Get Thirst, but look at this. Illusion working his way into zone. Probably should have brought a teammate with him. Inactive is down. Remix is taking a lot of damage. And that vehicle is smoking. He's done.
Goodbye.
Sad taking more damage, and that is a takedown by Reflect with the Scar L. Switching momentarily to Legion Phoenix. They are driving right into it. Dario Zin, his car is on fire. He's trying desperately to get away, and that is that. Every single week. And that means we're coming back this Thursday. It's day of registration. So if you're interested, just ask me to post my Discord link for you. If you'd like to register on the day of. But it's a lot of fun, and we're just trying to get these picked up. So if you're interested, let me know. Oh, nice takedown by a Nuxify. Off right here. He needs to heal as well. So Shh is revived. Making it a 3v1 as Sirach throws some mollies way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people and 6 people alone here. Curry is thirsted. Alright, Governor taking a lot of damage, and he's taking... That is beautiful shots by Santazin. Way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people and 6 people alone here.
Wow.
Curry is thirsted. So, we got ourselves a 1v3 here. Oh, oh, pardon me, a 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Center's Onslaught. All alone. He's got one of them knocked. He needs to capitalize on that. One good nade could really even things up here. Uh-oh. Trouble. It's Shush, and Shush goes down. It's kind of risky because he doesn't leave himself a lot of options for distance weapons. Redeye getting chronics. And let's go give Redeye some screen time. He's got 3 kills. He's got a badass name. You know, lots of cool stuff. Alright, let's see here. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff breaking out over here. We're gonna go tune into TNO. Pardon me, what's Team 12, pardon me. TNO. We got Sin right on top of somebody. He is knocked and quickly finished. And Gyro. Ooh, Snow nades his own teammate. That's not good. And look, German is down. Oh, Shakes is down. One family here. Since Noob is down, and God gets vengeance here. Light Green, all that remains here for Vintage. Up against, oh, we got a 2v2 up against Steven and Coops here. And, ooh, one family's got some nades. Oh, Coops is naded out! Dark. From TRG straight execute, and he is not showing up alone. His members, his teammates are splitting up and kind of surrounding members of the Fierce here. And Nuxify is going to use this opportunity to get out, but the problem is Thurston. Thurston and Nuxify give up. They are going to fall back and away. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Center's Onslaught. And now it's just Flash. He is prone in the grass. He's a sneaky little snake, but I don't think he's going to be able to sneak 3 knocks in. And that is that. Uh-oh, Shush and Flame on their way. Flame jumps up the vehicle in perfect time. Does not take too much damage. This is going to be a battle of utilities, maybe? Yup. Oh, it doesn't do damage, but that does. But he's got an 8x already on that Mini. That spells trouble for a lot of people. A Mini is the kind of gun you can just rapid tap. And, oh, case in point. Doing amazing damage to Coop and a knock on Noob. Absolutely destroying people. I had no idea that they had that many kills. We're gonna get in the thick of it here. All these teams swimming over the edge. Who can make it to the riverbank first? And KK from Unique is gonna live on through Santa's End. See what kind of placement points he can get for the team, and he's got no one around for miles to worry about. All right, we're gonna go back to Vintage as they square off against one family here. Since Noob is down, and God.
Bye.
Illusion kind of. I have mixed feelings about that. I think he kind of left his teammates there to get taken out. But you know what? He survived, so Burning Silence still has a shot here. Oh, and that's a match, baby!
Goodbye.
You know, lots of cool stuff. And he revives his teammates. Alright, TRG straight execute here, up in the mix with TRG Stalwart. Clanmate action here. It's happening, and oh, Monster's down! Flame jumps up the vehicle in perfect time, does not take too much damage. This is gonna be a battle of utilities, maybe? Yup. Oh, it doesn't do damage, but that does.
Goodbye.
Woo! Overwatch and cover fire. We got Origin Sad taken down to below half health, but with a throwable, Sad taking more damage, and that is a takedown.
I told you it doesn't matter what your name is!
Alright, we got Ope here down to just German Gyro C, and That's it. Poppy, actually no, Poppy's alive. Poppy Machito is kind of alive, barely, taken down to 1% health, but he's gonna heal up. Now, oh, nice takedown by Anuxify. Alright, onslaught. Pinch here. Oh! Flame going in! 3x M249. We got Flash. Oh, actually, Mexa's taking a lot of shots here from Simper Invicta. However, I do see that the Vintage Boys are fighting off of the style. Origin going after the other TRG. And just wrecking them. Now getting a knock on Flight Revive. Looks like Flight Curry is driving right into the opposition. The opposition, of course, being members of Tell No One and Owning Nation. No, just Tell No One, pardon me. Beautiful takedown on JP. Boy, they're just swimming. Royale goes for a drop shot. It is not enough, even in FPG mode. Paolo with the nade. Not sure. He thinks someone's behind him. Oh, that's a beautiful takedown on Noob. Oh, but he's taking shots from Origin. As we speak, he is taken down to honestly about a quarter health. And his vehicle is smoking too. This is bad news for Malik, as he's driving directly into Genuine Barcada, about to deliver himself to them on a platter if he keeps going forward. And voila. Strong on health either, but Mexa is down right in front of him, leaving it up to Mart and Santi Zen. Shakes is down. Shakes is downed. Beautiful shots by Santi Zen. He didn't have much health to his main either. And that is a takedown on Mark. Whatever he can here. He is taking some nade damage. Light Curry is on his side. This is bad news there for Polo. More nade damage. He's taken down below half health and set on fire for the finish. Alright, Trix has people right under him, it looks like. Reflect, facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! And losing people the second I tune out, are you kidding me? Come on. They got a member of TRG straight execute. Trouble here, it's dark, and he is taken down. Reflect, facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! Amazing nade right there. Yeah! So, they're going after Origin. It looks like has been knocked. And look at this. Origin Sanzen is low on health, very low and taken down. Royale taking quite a hit. He's got himself an AK-47 out and ready. He's got very little health. Using smoke for cover. They're just swimming. Royale goes for a drop shot slot, but they've also got Owning Nation just above. Alright, Thirst is down. Anuxify and Problem remain. Oh wow, Royale is right here. Yeah, easy nade. Easy nade. And get Thirst, but look at this. Illusion working his way into zone. He probably should have brought a teammate with him. Inactive is down. Remix is taking a lot of damage. And that vehicle is smoking. He's done.
Goodbye.
Sad taking more damage, and that is a takedown by Reflex with the Scar L. switching momentarily to Legion Phoenix. They are driving right into Dario Zin. His car is on fire. He's trying. Oh. Hey, what's going on, all you cutie patooties? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, and so happy to have you here for round 3 of my very own Redeyes $400 Dead in November Tournament Qualifiers Group A, sponsored by Wildcard Gaming. And we're going to be kicking round 3 off as a Sandhawk match. Yep, I said it, a Sandhawk match. What exactly does a Sandhawk match entail? What exactly does a Sandhawk match entail? Well, it's basically the exact opposite of our last match. Our last match was Miramar, which is the largest map that we have. This is our smallest map in the game, meaning that the odds of two teams landing next to each other is just automatically going to be higher. But it's not just our smallest map, it's also our most condensed map that we have in the game. What do I mean by that? It means it's the most lush in vegetation. There's more grass to hide inside and more trees and boulders to hide behind. So you need to be alert of, snakes in the grass. And the third and final thing I want to say is that this map is so small that the flight path really isn't that important. You can get anywhere you want just by deploying your chute early enough. And as you can see, we have quite a spread out. I think we're going to go see who's got the cojones to land boot camp. And it looks like it's just going to be Pakistani Rising Stars. And they don't have anyone to compete with. The Fears also not... Pardon me. I was wondering. I'm like, I feel like I'm hearing in-game sound. It's because of my phone. Yeah, so we do have something going on here at boot camp. We're going to go actually tune in. It's 3 teams here. We got members of Unique alongside Genuine Barcada, the winners of last round, and as well as Pakistani Rising Stars, which we previously mentioned. Oh, and it looks like the Fierce is going in. We're going to get eyes right now. Looks like they got a knock on... the Sinner's Onslaught, pardon the ums. Yep, chest is down, leave it up to Flame and Shush. And here comes the trouble. Oh, what a knock-on problem! Immediately taking him out.
Oh my God!
Goodbye.
Alright. Problem is quickly thirsted. Marathon goes down as well. Taken down from where? I don't know. Oh, by Shush. And that's a quick finish. Alright. Switching over to Triple Extreme. Oh, Simper Invicta Pew Pew going in. We're going to get eyes just for a brief moment. Just to see. Yep, they are right on top of TRG Straight Execute here. Pew Pew taking some damage. Oh! Monster, his opponent, was taken out by Irish, his teammate. With a QBZ. Yeah, things are starting to look fairly grim for TRG Straight Execute. Everything is down to Dark and Dark alone. Monster has been knocked. And Dark's probably going to have to bail on his buddy here. Chronix going after the Fierce with the UMP. And we've been talking about that UMP-45 just being an absolute monster for close quarter combat. Potentially the best close quarter combat gun in the game at the moment. I mean, I guess you could say maybe an MK, but the fact that the MK... Oh, sorry about the slot list. The fact that the MK can't really hold more than 20 bullets, I don't know. Alright, Burn in Silence. Pan actually taking out Chronic. Just a brief moment. He's down. It's all down to Unique Dead. And Dead alone. This is not looking great. He's going to try to put a smoke cover down, but the trouble is showing up at his doorstep. Burn in Silence at his tail. And here we go. Remix does not know exactly where they are. He sticks it and gets Remix down. And Pan. What?
hell. I said, give me a hell yeah.
Wow. He just handled that. All right, Simper and Victa not out of the pick yet. They're still going after Origin Esports. Looks like Origin has had a little bit of trouble here. Yep, Santazin is down. Sad is dead, leaving it all up to Mexa and Mart. And Mexa's a ways away, actually. He's a little closer than his teammate, but not close enough. One prayer going in the distance. Paper in silence. Still continuing on. It's Illusion getting a knock, and they really need the kills. They have 0 so far. Victor's coming in for a perfect third party here. Irish from Simper and Victa getting on Mexa and his teammate. And Inactive goes down. Illusion is the last hope here for Burn in Silence, unless he can get this revive, and it looks like he can. So Mexa is thirsted. It's Simper and Victa who comes out victorious out of that altercation. Triple Extreme and Snow Esports pretty darn close by one another here. Apparently not as close as what I was just left. Alright, so we got eyes on Genuine Barcada here, winners of round 2. Got Noel, Redeye, J-Pax, and Zeno. J-Pax is down, leaving it up to the other 3 here. Zeno with the a QBZ AK combo. And guys, I cannot stress the importance of utilities enough, especially in tournaments. Oh, but you know what, guys? Well, I've got you here. A lot of you guys aren't aware of how this goes, so let me just explain the format real quick. We got 20 teams tonight. Of these 20 teams, only 3 teams will advance to the finals. We run 4 qualifiers, so that's a total of 12 qualified teams plus 8 Tier 1 teams for 20 teams total at the finals. And they'll be competing for $400. Alright, Zeno cooking up something here. Oh, wow, his nade for Zeus was pretty off. Quite overthrown. Hey, tell no one, getting some kills on the board. They needed them. Get eyes on no one. It's JP47 who's been knocked, leaving it up to Mallet to stick the revive, and they've got Legion Phoenix just across the road. Looks like they might have pulled off a knock on Starlight, but they still have Cosmo Boy and his teammate up and running, so that could be problematic. But JP47 is revived. No serious issue, although one nade could finish them both off. Tuning into One Family. Why? Because they got one prayer very close by, and this would be 2 games in a row that these 2 teams have faced off. Alright, with noobs down, it's up to Coops, Steven, and that's it. Kin has been thirsted. So indecisive on what I should be doing. As soon as oh, Coops got Coops, and I missed it. 2 different guys named Coops. Hey, Snow Esports not out of the mix yet. Oh. My apologies on being a little late to tuning into the correct thing here. One Family still having a rough go at it. Yeah, they got more space than I thought. So Coops is the last hope now for One Family, as since Noob is knocked, but he does stick the revive quite successfully. Finally, a knock on someone. This fight between Genuine Barcada and Pakistan Rising Stars. is finally actually amounting to something. These two were at a standoff, and I mean, you could have seen that coming from a mile away when they both had cover. So like, even if they had gotten knocks, it's so what? You got a knock, they're gonna get revived. The odds of you being able to get that thirst is slim when they have the compound cover. Both still going off in the distance, and currently with only 2 kills on the board, but they've got members of Legion Phoenix down as we speak. Who is it? It's down to Starlight, and Starlight alone at this point. His location is absolutely no secret to Bope at this stage. Things are looking grim. Wow. Owning Nation has no one around for miles and miles. So Starlight is currently sandwiched in between both.
So much money coming from, brother.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I must have restarted.
Mark him.
Whoever this is, and I'll check.
How much of them
Find
see?
out who you are, the whole team is going to get banned. So I hope you're watching the stream. That's my fault for not having all chat turned off, though. I don't know why that keeps changing. I have to reset it all the time.
Thirst.
Bro, shut up.
Make it eat.
Alright. Guys, my rules have been clear over and over again. No using all chat. So it's super disrespectful to my event and to me. Alright, we got Bope still facing off here. And this is up against Tell No One. Jorge's might have... Oh, this looks good. Oh! It does so much damage to JP47, but no knock. Alright, we're going to get eyes on Vintage, the winners of Dead in October, as they face off against Sinner's Onslaught. Oh, God taking a lot of damage. Got down to about 1/5 of his health. Gonna try his best to heal up, and Fernie needs to do the same. God does heal up before being taken down from the side, leaving it up to Reflex. I'm gonna get eyes on Flight Curry because we saw him absolutely put up all the kills for his team last game. And he's gonna dip out. And I think it's probably the right move. I wish his team could go with him, though. Alright, this standoff between Bope and Tell No One is dragging on a little too much. So with eyes on Center, 6 kills to their name so far. Chess with the Groza. I'm not going to stay there, but I'm going to get eyes on Flight Curry. Now, he's just holding the shack down, and you know what? Some people might be like, oh, that's camping, that's camping. He is a solo at this point. His whole team has been eliminated, and he wants to get the placement points. Placement points are very important in my tournament. And, the only way to do that is by holding the position right now. Can't be on the all-out aggressive. So, Tell No One is having a rough go of it. Both comes in. Flacco down to literally like 2 points out. So it shocked me that he wasn't knocked, but now he is.
Goodbye.
Alright, so German, Jorge's, and Papi Machito are all that remains now for Bope. They're going to get smoke on their buddy and probably be able to get the revive. Looks like they already took out the enemies. So here we have it. Sinner's Onslaught up in the mix here with TRG Stalwarts. Stalwarts hasn't had much screen time at all, if any. So we got eyes on Nut, Bolt, and Muriola. Nut with a nade. Oh, he is down. Leaving it up to Bolt and Muriola. It's actually Burning Silence coming in for a third time. And Bolt getting some nice hits on him, but not enough for a knock. Oh, it was enough. Did he get a knock? Well, I didn't see it in the kill feed, but I saw someone knocked up there. I don't think he did though. Oh, Chess was just trying to heal. Just like a fish in a barrel. So, in a matter of seconds, it has gone down to Bolt and Bolt alone. All right, Bolt still going at it. They don't get much breaks. Shots going off in the distance. Okay, Burning Silence. Yeah, they're having at it right now as we speak with members of Genuine Barcada. Now Barcada with only one kill so far, and that's from Zeno. JPax is trying to gatekeep. There's no one to gatekeep there. Ooh, Owning Nation could be in big... Oh, actually, they've got both surrounded. Nice takedown on Flacco. Here comes his teammate. Polo is potentially in quite a bit of trouble. He is swimming in a thick pool of boat members. Gonna try to heal up. Royale cooking up a nade for Dark, but I don't think it's gonna hit. Hits get some damage on him. Royale does get Flacco though with the UMP before being taken down. So it's on Polo and Luke. Luke has multiple members on him. I just noticed my face is halfway off the screen. And down goes Luke. So, in a matter of moments, Polo became the only remaining member for Owning Nation. Nice.
Yeah! Finish him. Flawless victory.
All right. Vintage, which is at this point down to Light Curry, is surrounded not just by One Prayer, but also by Triple Extreme. He's got multiple knocked members around him. He could get 3 kills right now, but his location would be compromised, and he's a solo, so he's got the right idea. But taken out in the distance by Coops. That was impressive. Oh no. I just saw my bitrate dip into the reds for a second, but went right back to green, so we should be okay. Hey, thank you so much, Auntie. Redeye could... With a 3x M4. No one can take a revive. Shrimpy taking a lot of zone damage, I'm sure. So only Simper Invicta and Genuine Barcada are in zone at this point. And it looks like Bope and One Prayer might face off momentarily. Papi Machito. Jorge's is down. Papi Machito with no health is the last hope. Come on, he does get healed up. As he tries to go for a revive, his teammate dies right in front of him. And it doesn't seem that he has smokes. And he's still trying to stick a revive. He is done for. All it.
Goodbye.
So we got Simper bullying everyone here. Barcada members gatekeeping everyone. This zone is theirs. They are the king of the hill, and they are not giving it up easy. Shrimpy and Blast, same idea, just kicking it in dead zone. QBZ on members of One Prayer as they try to work their way in the zone. JPAC's taking up PUBG. Alright guys, we are down to just 12 people left. Just a few teams remaining. It's got ourselves a 4v1v1, and the ones are they're not gonna make it. Actually, Jason might make it. Yeah, he's gonna make it. However, Blaster's just kicking it in dead zone. And you cannot understate the value and importance of having both Genuine Barcada and Victa did really well in that aspect. However, Genuine Barcada doesn't have but 3 kills to boast, and Pew Pew alone has more than that. Simper and Victa has 11 kills so far. Alright, here we go. It's a 4v4 to end round 3. JPAX is down. Zeno, Redeyes in trouble. Zeno is the last hope. Redeyes is taken down here. Yep, and he does. Zeno is all that remains. And that is a match, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Oh my God!
Wow. Simper and Victa putting up a seriously impressive performance, grabbing first place with 15 kills. Super impressive. Genuine Barcada, the winners of last match, this time around grabbing second place, getting 3 kills, and that is going to do just huge things for them. You know, placing that high in 2 out of the 3 matches we played so far puts them in the very high running to be one of the advancing teams. We got Pakistani Rising Stars, and boy, did they need to do well this game, because they didn't last match, I believe. It was the last match or round 1 they got last place. And so they got in 3rd place with 3 kills this go around. Coming in 4th, we got One Prayer, and they're going to take that with 9 kills. Triple Extreme in 5th with 4. TRG Straight Execute or TRG Stalwarts, I don't know which. It's Not Lucky, Dark, Monster, and Wolf in 6th place with 0. We got Bope in 7th with 12 kills, pretty respectable. 8th place is going to go to Origin, and they're going to be taking that with 0 kills. Oof. Talking about 0 kills, we got VTG, the Vintage Boys, not faring too well this round. 9th place with 0 kills. Owning Nation grabbing 10th with 3. 11th is going to go to the other TRG team. Sorry, I'm going to grab some screenshots. And then this is going to be Bolt, Nut, and Muriola grabbing 11th with 2 kills. 12th belongs to Burn in Silence with 3 kills, 2 of which are from Illusion. 13th is going to go to Sinner's Onslaught with 8 kills. 14th to Skills of Mind with 1 kill from Loverboy. Tell No One in 15th with 0. 16th belongs to Snow Esports with 2. 17th going to Legion Phoenix. Oh, whoops. Yep. 18th going to One Family. 19th to Unique with 3 kills. Pardon me. 18th going to One Family with 0 kills. 19th going to Unique with 3. And 20th going to The Fierce with 0. Alrighty, guys, y'all do know the drill. Please do stick around. We're going to be back in about 10 to 12 minutes with our 4th and our final match of the night. These are my very own Redeyes $400 Dead in November Tournament Qualifiers Group A, sponsored by Wildcard Gaming. Stick around, guys. We'll be back soon. I get thirst, but look at this. Illusion working his way into zone. He probably should have brought a teammate with him. Inactive is down. Remix is taking a lot of damage. And that vehicle's smoking. He's done.
Goodbye.
Sad taking more damage, and that is a takedown by Reflex with the Scar L. Switching momentarily to Legion Phoenix. They are driving right into it. Yario's in. His car is on fire. He's trying desperately to get away, and that is that. Way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people, and 6 people alone here. Curry is thirsty. So, we got ourselves a 1v3 here. Oh, pardon me. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Sinner's Onslaught. So here we have it, Sinner's Onslaught up in the mix here with TRG Stalwarts. Stalwarts hasn't had much screen time at all, if any. Nut, Bolt, and Muriola. Nut with a nade. Oh, he is down. Shots by Santazin. Alright, we're going to get eyes on Vintage, the winners of Dead in October, as they face off against Sinner's Onslaught. Oh, God, taking a lot of damage. Back down to about 1/5 of his health. Going to try his best to heal up, and Fernie needs to do the same. God does heal up because he's taken damage from the side. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Sinner's Onslaught. And now it's just Flash. He is prone in the grass. He's a sneaky little snake, but I don't think he's going to be able to sneak 3 knocks. And that is that. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff breaking out over here. We're going to go tune into TNO. Pardon me. It's T12, pardon me. TNO. We got Sin right on top of somebody. He is knocked and quickly finished. Alone. He's got one of them knocked. He needs to capitalize on that. One good nade could really even things up here. Uh-oh. Trouble. It's Shush, and Shush goes down. And losing people the second I tune out. Are you kidding me? Come on. Alright, they got a member of TRG straight execute just trouble here. It's Dark, and he is taken down.
I told you it doesn't matter what your name is.
Alright, we got Bope here down to just German Gyro C, and that's it. Poppy, actually no, Poppy's alive. Poppy Machito is kind of alive, barely taken down to 1% health, but he's gonna heal up. Agent is gonna live on through Santa's End, see what kind of placement points he can get for the team, and he's got no one around for miles to worry about. Alright, we're gonna go back to Vintage as they square off against one family here. Since Noob is down, and Guys and Gyro. Ooh, Snow nades his own teammate. That's not good. And look, German is down. Oh, Shakes is down. It's kind of risky because he doesn't leave himself a lot of options for distance weapons. Redeye getting Chronics. And let's go give Redeye some screen time. He's got 3 kills. He's got a badass name. You know, lots of cool stuff. Revive. Looks like Flight Curry is driving right into the opposition. The opposition, of course, being members of Tell No One and Owning Nation. No, just Tell No One, pardon me. Beautiful takedown on JP Dark from TRG Straight Execute, and he is not showing up alone. His members, his teammates are splitting up and kind of surrounding members of the Fierce here. And Nuxify is going to use this opportunity to get out, but the problem is Thurston. Thurston and Nuxify give up. They are going to fall back and away. And boy, they are just swimming. Well, goes for a drop shot. It is not enough even in FPV mode. Paolo with the nade. Not sure. He thinks someone's behind him. Oh, that's a beautiful takedown on Noob. But also by Triple Extreme. He's got multiple members around him. He could get 3 kills right now. His location will be compromised. And he's a solo. So he's got the right idea. But taken out in the distance by Coops. Every single week. And that means we're coming back this Thursday. It's day of registration. So if you're interested, just ask me to post my Discord link for you. If you'd like to register on the day of. But it's a lot of fun, and we're just trying to get these picked up. So if you're interested, let me know. Oh, nice takedown by a Nuxify. Overwatch and cover fire. We got Origin Sad taken down to below half health, but with a throwable. Sad taking more damage, and that is a takedown slap. But they've also got Owning Nation just above. Alright, Thirst is down. Nuxify and problem remain. Oh wow, Royale is right here. Yeah, easy nade. Easy nade. But he's got an 8x already on that Mini. That spells trouble for a lot of people. A Mini is the kind of gun you can just rapid tap. And, oh, case in point. Doing amazing damage to Noob and a knock on Noob. Tell no one. Jorge's might have. Oh, this looks good. Oh, it does so much damage to JP47, but no knock. Alright, gonna try to heal up. Royale cooking up a nade for Dark, but I don't think it's gonna hit. Get some damage on him. Royale does get blackout though, the UMP before being taken down. Shakes is down. Beautiful shots by Santy's in. He didn't have much health to his name either. And that is a takedown on Martin. On the all-out so, Tell No One is having a rough go of it. And then Flacco down to literally shocking down here, absolutely destroying people. I had no idea that they had that many kills. We're gonna get into the thick of it here. All these teams swimming over to the edge. Who can make it to the riverbank first? And AK from Unique is going up at his doorstep, burning silence at his tail. And here we go. Remix does not know exactly where they are. He sticks it and gets Remix down. And pin. What? Off right here. He needs to heal as well. So Shh is revived. Making it a 3v1 as Ciroc throws some mollies way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people and 6 people alone here. Curry is thirsted.
Bye.
Illusion kind of, I have mixed feelings about that. I think he kind of left his teammates there to get taken out. But you know what? He survived, so Burning Silence still has a shot here. Oh, and that's a match, baby!
Goodbye.
Oh, but he's taking shots from Origin as we speak. He is taken down to honestly about a quarter health. And his vehicle is smoking too. This is bad news for Malik as he's driving directly into Genuine Barcada, about to deliver himself to them on a platter if he keeps going forward. And voila. Whatever he can here. He is taking some nade damage. Light Curry is on his side. This is bad news bears for Polo. Uh-oh. More nade damage as he's taken down below half health and set on fire for the finish. Alright, Trix has people right under him, it looks like. Reflect, facing off against TRG Stalwarts, and what a nade by Flight Curry! I just noticed my face is halfway off the screen, and down goes Luke. So, in a matter of moments, Polo became the only remaining member for Owning Nation. Nice. Royale does get Flacco, though, with the UMP before being taken down. So it's on Polo and Luke. Luke has multiple members on him. I just noticed my face is halfway off the screen. And down goes Luke. And they really need the kills. They have 0 so far. This is coming in for a perfect third party here. Irish from Simper Invicta getting on Maxa and his teammate. And Inactive goes down. Flame jumps up the vehicle in the perfect time. Does not take too much damage. Gonna be a battle of utilities, maybe? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't count, but that does.
Goodbye.
Woo! One family here. Since Noob is down, and God gets vengeance here. Light Green, all that remains here for Vintage. Up against, oh, we got a 2v2 up against Steven and Coops here. And, ooh, one family's got some nades. Oh, Coops is naded out! I'd be like, oh, that's camping, that's camping. He is a solo at this point. His whole team has been eliminated, and he wants to get the placement points. Placement points are very important in my tournament. The only way to do that is by holding the position. Can't be on the all-out aggressive. Nice hits on him, but not enough for a knock. Oh, it was enough. Did he get a knock? Well, I didn't see it in the kill feed, but I saw someone knock it there. I don't think he did. Oh, Chess was just trying. We're gonna get eyes right now. Looks like they got a knock on the Sinner's Onslaught. Pardon the ums. Yep, Chess is down. Leave it up to Flame and Shush. And here comes the trouble. Oh, what a knock-on problem. Immediately taking him. You know, lots of cool stuff. And he revives his teammates. Alright, TRG straight execute here. Up in the mix with TRG Stalwart and his clanmate action here. It's happening. And oh, Monster's down! Now, oh, nice takedown by Anuxify. Alright, this is Onslaught. Pinch here. Oh! Flame going in! out Flash. Oh, they're going after Origin. It looks like Shh has been knocked. And look at this. Origin Sanson is low on health down. Oh, actually, Mexa's taking a lot of shots here from Simper and Victa. However, I do see that the Vintage boys are fighting off against Origin going after the other TRG. And just wrecking them. Now getting a knock on Flight. Uh-oh, Shush and Flame on their way. Flame jumps up the vehicle at the perfect time. Does not take too much damage. Gonna be a battle of utilities, maybe? Yep. Oh, it doesn't do damage, but that does. Strong on health either, but Mexa is down right in front of him, leaving it up to Mart and Santi's in. Shakes is down. Royale taking quite a hit. He's got himself an AK-47 out and at the ready. He's got very little health. Using smoke for cover. And boy, they are just swimming. Royale goes for a drop shot. Reflect facing off against TRG Stalwarts. And what a nade by Flight Curry! Amazing nade right there. Yeah! Get thirst, but look at this. Illusion working his way into zone. He probably should have brought a teammate with him. Inactive is down. Remix is taking a lot of damage. And that vehicle's smoking. He's done.
Goodbye.
Zach taking more damage, and that is a takedown by Reflect with the Scar L. Switching momentarily to Legion Phoenix. They are driving right into it. Dario Zin, just his car is on fire. He's trying desperately to get away, and that is that. Way off. Guys, we're down to 6 people and 6 people alone here. Curry is thirsted. So we got ourselves a 1v3 here. Oh, pardon me. A 2v3 here. It is Flash and Nut up against Center's Onslaught.
Give me a hell. I said give me.
So here we have it. Center's Onslaught up in the mix here with TRG Stalwarts. Stalwarts hasn't had much screen time at all, if any. So we got eyes on Nut, Bolt, and Muriola. Nut with a nade. Oh, and he is down. All right, coming to take a lot of damage. He's taking. Well, alrighty, y'all. We are back. We are back. And you know what this is? This is our 4th and our final round of the night. We have had a extremely action-packed first 3 matches, and I expect nothing less to finish the night off. And we're going to be finishing the night off the exact same way we started, which is with an Erangel. And everything that needs to be said about Erangel, we got out of the way in round 1. So I'm going to save that whole spiel, and what we're going to do is just focus on the flight path and where people are going. Okay, it's not terrible, and it's not... Actually, it is pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. However, you know, it doesn't... No, it's a pretty decent flight path. It leaves a lot of drops and a lot of main ones. It's got Yasnaya, Roshawk, School, Pachinki, Georgopol, both north and south, are all potential drop spots here. There's not going to be a military base like you were probably hoping for, not a Novo either. not likely for a Milta or a Milta Power unless people get vehicles early on. We'll have to wait and see about that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. This cord is so sensitive. By the way, guys, if you were looking at this shirt and saying, hey, that's a badass shirt, I would love to cop some merch like that. Where could I find such an amazing article of clothing? And I would tell you, it's at the Redeyes merch store, friend. And the link has been provided in the chat feed if you just scroll up a little bit. Or if you are on, you can do exclamation point merch, and I think that's a command to bring it up. Anyways, all that good stuff. There's lots of good stuff. Redeyes watches, everything. Redeyes shoes. We got some action already going down. Both is handling their business. They're up against Triple Extreme. Jorge's is low on health, but still very much up. And there's Gyro getting a knock of his own. He's got himself an M762 shoddy combo. Alrighty.
Let's get ready to rumble!
There's a member of Owning Nation close by too, and that team has already lost one member. Oh, Luke is right on top of someone. Oh, maybe it was Frankie. Nope, Polo. Dang it, and I just missed it. Alright, we're gonna go back to Triple Extreme. We got Macro here, putting the work in with a 4S M16, getting Luke low on health. However, Luke found himself a first aid early on and was able to heal up, luckily for him. Keep in mind, Triple Extreme at this point is already reduced to a two-person team. They've lost half their members. Shrimpy and Vero probably eliminated before they could get weapons or armor. And that's unfortunate, but it does happen. All right, Pachinki has some action going on. Ooh, he got flashed, and not in the good way. All right. Two fights breaking off at once right in front of us. Origin is swimming here in a pool of Owning Nation members. Mexa is down and quickly outed. That was Malbo with the M249 squad wiper. Mart is knocked as well. But he goes down as well. Sad is the only remaining member, and that is a quick finish on Origin.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny! You bastards!
So we got Unique right up here in the mix with members of Genuine Barcada at Pachinki. Alright. Oh! I don't see who that was. Oh, we got more fights breaking off as well. I didn't even mean to switch over to this, but there's a fight here too. This is Simper and Victa up against Tell No One. And they're squaring off at North George. And Shin naded out, and I just missed it by a millisecond. And someone is shooting at him with the Glacier M4. You can see that on-hit effect. Alright, so Trex is downed. Oh man, so many potential things to watch. Redeye potentially had himself a knock. Or someone knocked Chronix. Tell No One finally getting some damage in there, and it looks like they got a knock. That's a quick thirst on Chronix. So it's Dead and KK are the last two remaining members of Unique. Chronix and JJ4K are out. Tell No One still facing off with Simper Invicta. However, Simper Invicta reduced to a 3-person team at this point. Yo, 7up Clutch, thank you so much for the follow. Alright. Hey, Redeye is going in. He's got himself 2 kills already, and it looks like they just squad wiped. So I'm not gonna, I'm not sure what to say about these guys, because they are obviously a good team, but they're about to be disqualified for leaking codes if this rumor is true. Ah, crap. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so Zexty trying to get a revive here. I'm not going to give these guys the screen time right now. Around. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I'm back to focusing on what's going on here. It's, someone was leaking codes apparently, but we'll see about it. So we got Reflex, of PRG, and he does get not lucky. That was actually really impressive. Okay. So. I don't know, maybe Pakistani Rising Stars. Emmy and Blaster here, not far off at all from members of Sinner's Onslaught. Blaster trying to work his way out, but he's being shot by Genuine Barcada as well. They're getting some good shots in on him. He does no damage to his health, but they were really close to hitting him. Definitely got the vehicle a few times or something. We heard the bullets. So we got... Pardon me. We've got Tell No One just kicking it in the dead zone at North George. They got to work their way in, and well, they've got time. The zone is killing them super easy right now. Jada tries to drive by. Redeyes and his teammates are both knocked out of the vehicle. Oh my goodness.
Goodbye.
Flawless victory.
Alright, we got Muriel. Let's get a knock on J-Packs right then and there. So we got TRG doing work as well. The other TRG, pardon me. No, I'm wrong. The other TRG is dead. It was this TRG. And this TRG is Stalwarts. Seven Up Clutch, dude, I appreciate you following me, man. That means an awful lot. I don't get very many followers on that platform, and so when I do, it means a lot. And you actually typing back to me and stuff is super cool. Lets me know you're not a bot. Alright. I guess I'll get eyes on Pakistani Rising Stars. Look at this. Emmy with 5 kills. 5 of the team's 6. That's pretty impressive. 5 kills on your own in general this early in the game is really impressive. We're only 13 minutes into the game. The boys do have 1 prayer members up on the hilltop above them. Now, Emmy's shots, I don't know if it was her or he or her that actually got the damage on that 1 prayer member, but someone took damage. I don't see how he would have seen with that tree there. Maybe it was a lucky guess, or maybe it was another team. Hold on 1 second, guys. It looks like... Oh my gosh. I'm just about to ban somebody, and it's just really frustrating. Because I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the action. Alright, so Zexty and Flight Curry are the 2 remaining members of Vintage here. Well, we've got 35 members up for this tiny of a zone. I would be like freaking out about it, but like last Aaron Gale, at this stage we still had 50 people up, which was a little bit too many. It was too many people going off all at once. I want to sincerely apologize for not getting much of the action this go around, guys. Apparently someone has been disrespecting the event since pretty seriously, and I'm only typing away right now because something is going on, and it's affecting this event. So, Ehrlich trying his best to get away. He's got being shot at from, I don't know if it was One Prayer. I think it was a different team. Let's see. It might have been Pakistani Rising. I think it was. So Skills of Mind kind of has a pretty good idea here. Oh crap. Skills of Mind has a nice idea, like guarding this bridge area, but no one's there to approach that. No one's coming from the bridge area. No one's going to go to the bridge area because it only leads to outside of zone at this stage. Sin baby, and they are facing off as we speak. Is down. There's a finish by Flame. Alright, we got another thing breaking out here between Vintage and Bope. I am super apologetic, guys. I am distracted with this thing, and it's really messing up my casting for this round, and I am super sorry. You deserve better commentary than that. Now, we actually are left here with a little bit of a spread, but if you guys remember what I said in round one, these little passive periods are to be expected, but more passive early game always leads to a more climactic mid or end game, and this is just about to approach the end game, baby. 18 minutes in. Getting close to end game. Vintage, ironically, not sticking together. They are in two groups here, or two separate cars. Not really groups of one. But Zexty is in a smoking vehicle, risking it all. He's about to drive into trouble. Trouble being one family, and somehow he knew. Oh, Skills of Mind going after Sin Onslaught. And boy, Skills of Mind could really use the kill. They got 0 so far. Onslaught. Gonna bring the heat to Flame. Let's see how many kills they've got so far. Only 3 so far, but... M4 putting the shots down. Let's see if he got the knock or not. Oh, he did. He did take him out. I missed the squaring off between Vintage. Uh-oh. Flight Curry nades his teammate. No, he didn't. He naded Marriott down. Pardon me. I'm seeing stuff. Alright, One Prayer getting fairly close to one family. And what a knock on Tricks with a vector, using a vector for the distance? You don't see that often. I think the vector is a terrible distance. Amazing close quarter combat, but not ideal at all for distance. And this guy just did work with it. Now look at this. I don't even know how he got up there. Probably a ladder or something. I don't think there are ladders in here. Zexty going off, getting a knock, and they've got 7 kills to their name so far. So they really need to stop screwing around. All right. Tell no one doing. I don't know that. I was saying doing some work, but it's not going down right now. That's already happened because there's no one around them. And it looks like Pakistani Rising Stars, Emmy and Blaster are taking quite a bit of heat. Emmy's brought down to about 1/4 of her health, and it's a knock. Blaster, all that remains here. Vintage coming in very hot and heavy. Oh man, I don't think I was clipping any of that. Where's our next bit of action going to come from, guys? Could it be between Vintage and the Sinner's Onslaught? I think it's got to be. Flame would be the closest to him. And these are two fairly aggressive teams. 9 kills for Vintage, 6 kills for Sinner's Onslaught. No, I'm sorry. He didn't take any hits. Alright, it's all going down. Let's get eyes. What we're watching here is Sinner's Onslaught facing off against One Family Esports. Steven coming up from the top. 4x Vector. It's so weird to see him. He's doing well. Oops. Rock is down by both in the distance. Now look at this. In a matter of moments, Sinner's Onslaught became sandwiched in between One Family and Bope. That is not a good position to be in. Is barely clinging to. As soon as I said it, he took a nade. But yeah, he would have been knocked if you breathed on him. But instead, he faces a full nade. Flame trying to stick a revive here. And Bope acting as a 3-person team with 11 kills between Gyro and German already. And Gyro with a nade on Sirach, making his 7th knock, potentially. He's got 6 kills to his name already. The team's got 11. They're really working hard this last round. They want that dub. You can tell. Alright, now we got 2 teams sandwiched here. One Family and Sinner's Onslaught. Oh, Bope, German taking a knock. That leaves it to Gyro and Redeyes. Yeah, that zone's going to finish him off. As my friend Picture said, no one's got a higher KD than the dead zone. And down goes Jorge. After getting the knock himself, he is eliminated. That's it for Bope. Whoa! That's a sad way to end it. Alright. One Family is down to Steven, and Steven alone here. As One Family... Oh, pardon me. I said Steven and Steven alone. He's got skin still savable. Now, Pew Pew and Irish, a little spread out for my taste, but this is a small zone. They could probably make it to each other if one was knocked and they were able to take out the squad first. But if you took out the squad first, there wouldn't be much need. Pew Pew is turning his back to tell no one because of One Family here. Not to mention, TRG Stalwork still has Tyrax. And this, Pew Pew getting Shin for his 3rd kill, and he is down right afterwards. Irish is not going to be able to get to him. And we have no full teams left, guys. It is about to go down. We got ourselves a 3v2v2v1 to end our 4th and our final match.
Let's get ready to rumble!
contacts. Quickly spotted by Horse. And then down goes his teammate, Malik. Horse is not liking that. So he is left here in a 1-2 position. But he's going to try to stick this revive, and this could be his downfall. One day could really hurt this whole thing, this whole plan. Words today, goodness. All right, so he does stick the revive. Malik is up and about. We got ourselves a 2v2 to end the night. Oh, and down goes Horse. Malik is all that remains with no health, and that is it.
Goodbye.
Goodness. Oh. Clipped it. Let me make sure I got the whole clip. To end the night. Oh, and down goes Horse. I hate that that's my voice. I sound like a nerdy chipmunk that's trying to mansplain. Okay, so let's give it up, you guys. One family securing the win with 5 kills between 2 players. Nicely done. Second place is going to go to Tell No One, not Nobody. Tell No One, and they're going to take that with 6 kills, 4 of which came from Horse. We saw a really sick performance on his end towards the end game. TRG, I know this now, I actually learned it. TRG Stalwarts, because they have Bolt on their team. With 3 kills, 2 of which are from Muriola. Semper Invicta in 4th place with 4 kills, but all 4 came from Pew Pew alone. So, yeah, good job for him. Let's see here. Carrying the team. We got Sinner's Onslaught grabbing 5th place with 8 kills. Half of those kills came from Flame alone. Bope taking 6th place, but let's not rule them out because they got 6th place with 13 kills. Yeah, that's definitely going to help him out quite a bit. One Prayer in 7th, but with a big fat onion for kills. 8th place is going to go to Vintage, and they're going to take that with 9 kills. Pakistani Rising Stars in 9th place with 6, but 5 of those 6 came from Emmy alone. Really, really good performance on his or her end. 10th place is going to go to The Fierce, acting as a 3-person team. How fitting that they take 10th with 3 kills. That's interesting, but not that interesting. Meridon is actually responsible for all 3 of those kills. 11th is going to go to Skills of Mind. They have 0 kills to boast as well. Really having trouble with my words tonight. I'm like overthinking it. And I never do that. We got Genuine Barcada coming in 12th place, and they're going to secure that with 4 kills. Up in 13th, we got TRG Straight Execute, and they're going to take that with 1 kill from Dark. Snow Esports in 14th with 1 kill as well from Malbo. Owning Nation having a pretty rough night altogether, grabbing 15th with 3 kills. Hold on 1 sec. I'll make sure I'm taking the right screenshots here. Or actually taking the screenshots, I guess. Yep. Okay. So 12 through 15. Let's see. We got Unique securing 16th place, but with 0 kills as well. 17th is going to go to Burn in Silence. Thanks to Illusion, they have some kills. They got 2. Both belong to him. Triple Extreme in 18th with 0. Origin in 19th with 2 kills from Santazin. And 20th in last place going to Legion Phoenix. And they're going to take that with 1 kill from Cosmo Boy. Let me get these screenshots, guys. Okay. Well, guys, I just want to say thank you so much to those of you who tuned in to show your support, be it for, you know, a specific team, a specific player, or, you know, fingers crossed, even maybe even me. You guys mean a ton to me, so thank y'all so much for doing that. I know a lot of you guys were here for like that treasure chest, and you know that's totally cool. But I'm speaking to the ones who actually showed up to support, and especially to you, Fox. You're always there to support me, man. Oh, you're the man. GG's. I wish I played the others. Thank you, horse meat. Thank you, bro. But anyways, guys, with that being said, let's see. We have got... I'm going to have to check the calendar. Our next match, or our next night of qualifiers, will be in just a few days, 4 days from today, on Wednesday, the November 10th at 9 o'clock EST. And that'll be where you only rarely do weekday qualifiers, but this is just a special circumstance just because there's a lot of official events going on that weekend. So anyways, with that being said, guys, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Thank you guys so much. It really does mean just the world to me for those of you who showed up to support Fox, especially you, man. You're always there. You don't miss a day. You don't miss a stream. You are just awesome, bro. And let's see, all the new followers, thank you so much. I will be back on Wednesday, and then coming after that, it'll be 9 days till our next one. So I hope you guys stick around for that. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great night. Have fun, be safe, and be kind to one another. Let's see who we can raid.